What if I told you that there's a character in Bluey who appears in every single episode, but 99% of viewers never notice them? Plus, there's a mysterious ex-boyfriend whose toxic past with Frisky reveals a dark side to relationships we never expected to see in this wholesome show. These 15 hidden characters will make you realize you've been missing an entire secret world happening right under your nose. Hidden in every single episode of Bluey is a character that most fans completely miss: the long dog. This isn't just a random Easter egg, it's become a legendary treasure hunt for dedicated viewers. Originally used by the animation crew to stay active during production, one long dog appears in every episode, but finding them requires the detective skills of a seasoned investigator. These aren't just simple background decorations either. Each long dog is uniquely designed for its episode. There's a space dog with alien wings in space, a sausage dog on the grill in circus, and even a constellation long dog in sleepy time. The creativity behind each placement shows just how much thought goes into every frame of this incredible show. Here's a character we've never actually seen, but whose presence haunts the entire show: Bosso, Frisky's ex-boyfriend. While he's never appeared on screen, the hints about their relationship reveal a much darker story than you'd expect from Bluey. When Frisky and Rad tell the girls a fairy tale about a prince saving a princess, Frisky's response is telling: the princess doesn't need a prince. When Rad jokingly says he's the prince, Frisky hits back with, "Tomorrow you'll be with another princess." This isn't just playful banter, it's Frisky processing real trauma. The implications are clear. Bosso cheated on her, possibly replacing her before their relationship even officially ended. This toxic past explains why Frisky was so hesitant to trust Rad initially. One of the most heartbreaking mysteries in Bluey involves a character we'll never meet: Chili's mother. While Bandit's parents appear regularly throughout the series, Chili always refers to her mother in the past tense, confirming that Bluey and Bingo's maternal grandmother passed away before they were born. The only glimpses we get are through old photographs, where she appears to have been a horse lover. One portrait shows her riding confidently. This raises haunting questions about how she died. Was it a riding accident? A long illness? The show's creator, Joe Brum, confirmed in the Behind Bluey podcast that she had already passed by the time Bluey was born, making her absence even more poignant. Teacher Calypso might be more than she appears. While she seems like an exceptionally gifted teacher, some fans believe she possesses actual magical abilities. The evidence is compelling. She always knows exactly what each child needs and appears to read their minds with supernatural accuracy. The most bizarre example occurs in space, when she literally appears inside Mackenzie's traumatic memory to guide him through it. How is this possible unless she can actually enter children's minds? Even her name hints at something otherworldly. Calypso comes from Greek mythology, where she was a nymph with magical powers. There's something deeply concerning about Grandpa Bob's condition that the show handles with typical sensitivity. While his memory problems might seem like normal aging, the pattern suggests something more serious. He forgets his own children's names, yet Nana remains sharp as ever. This inconsistency points toward early-stage dementia or Alzheimer's disease. More telling is his mysterious disappearance for over 100 episodes. The official explanation is that he was traveling and finding himself in India. But what if that was just a cover story? Many families use similar explanations when a loved one enters a care facility. Bob's sudden reappearance in The Sign, followed by references to his travels, could be the family's way of protecting the girls from the harsh reality of his condition. The emotional reveal in The Sign that Aunt Brandy is finally pregnant after struggling with infertility left fans cheering. But it also raised a massive question: who is the father? We've never seen Brandy's husband, don't know his name, and some fans question if he even exists. Brandy could have conceived through artificial insemination using donor material, which would align with modern approaches to fertility struggles. However, if she does have a husband, his complete absence from the show is suspicious. Why wouldn't he appear at family gatherings or support Brandy through her fertility journey? When he finally appears, it could reveal a whole new dynamic to the Healer family tree. Before we continue, hit that subscribe button, or you might never see any of these characters ever. The breakdown of Winton's family tells a story of a bitter divorce and moving on. His parents don't live together, and the evidence suggests their split was far from amicable. The most heartbreaking clue is the drawing on Cornelius's car. It used to show him Winton and a third figure that's now been completely erased. You don't scrub someone out of a family picture unless the divorce ended badly. Judo's family situation mirrors Winton's in disturbing ways. Her father has never appeared in any episode, despite her living right next door to the Healers. The pattern of Judo disappearing for days at a time suggests a shared custody arrangement where she splits time between her mother, Wendy's house, and her father's unknown location. The mystery deepens when you consider Wendy's British background. Did Judo's father return to England? Was their separation caused by immigration issues or career conflicts? While Indy's parents aren't officially separated, there are troubling signs in their relationship. Her father supposedly stays home while her mother works selling cakes, but he's never actually appeared on screen. More concerning is a scene showing Indy's mother grocery shopping with a male co-worker in what feels far too intimate for a professional relationship. Grocery shopping together suggests a personal connection that goes beyond work colleagues. Could Indy's mother be having an emotional affair? The setting feels deliberately chosen. Grocery runs are personal, domestic activities that couples do together. Coco comes from a massive family with 8 siblings, but we've barely seen any of them. The only clear look we got was in Baby Race during an old photograph when everyone was much younger. They appeared briefly in the background of Explorers, but only as distant figures. This raises questions about family dynamics in such a large household. How do 9 children share attention, resources, and space? Are some of the siblings significantly older and moved out? The absence of this extended family from Coco's storylines suggests either geographic separation or family complications we haven't explored yet. Bucky Dunstan carries the weight of childhood cruelty that shaped Bandit's entire adult life. As revealed in Dragon, young Bucky's harsh criticism of Bandit's artwork was so devastating that it stopped him from drawing for decades. That's not just childhood teasing, it's psychological damage that lasts into adulthood. When Bucky reappears in The Sign as a real estate agent, he acts overly friendly while Bandit remains visibly uncomfortable. This dynamic suggests Bucky either doesn't remember the impact of his childhood cruelty or chooses to ignore it. Did he systematically bully other children too? Was his criticism intentionally malicious or just thoughtless? The fact that one comment could destroy someone's creative passion for 30 years reveals the lasting power of childhood trauma. In a groundbreaking but subtle moment, The Sign revealed that Pretzel has 2 mothers, making them the first confirmed LGBTQ+ couple in the Bluey universe. This representation is handled with the same natural approach the show takes to all family structures, but it opens questions about their family dynamics and background. Sharp-eyed fans have spotted hints in Surprise that Rad and Frisky might be expecting their first child, possibly a boy. This would add another layer to the extended Healer family and create new cousin dynamics for Bluey and Bingo. If confirmed, this pregnancy would represent hope and new beginnings after both Frisky's toxic past relationship and Brandy's fertility struggles. It would also mean more family gatherings, more chaos, and more opportunities for the show to explore themes of growing families and changing relationships. Rusty's father serves in the Army and is currently deployed, creating a military family dynamic rarely seen in children's television. References in Army and The Sign suggest ongoing separation that affects Rusty's daily life and emotional development. Throughout the series, eagle-eyed viewers have spotted an intricate network of background relationships and connections. Cornelius appears constantly in different locations, restaurants, airports, markets, often with different companions. The terrier's father might be the homeless man Cornelius helps, creating a complex web of community connections. Drop your thoughts about Frisky's toxic ex-boyfriend and Grandpa Bob's possible illness in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our other videos about the secrets hiding in your favorite animated shows.